You don't have to say your dream out loud to the whole group. I hope you've said it out loud to each other. But part of that is, now that you've declared your dream out loud, I want you to stand up and tell me an action that you could take, a small action that you could take today to help that dream come true. Today. Something small that you could do today that would help you reach your dream or your goal. Because remember, we talked about earlier, like a dream is a goal. It's a vision that you have for your life. In order to get to that dream, you have to do certain steps. Okay, so would anybody volunteer to give me an action? Go ahead, Keating.
An action? Saving money.
Saving money. So you can do that today, right?
Yep.
That's easy to do. So Keating's going to save his money. Okay.
Watch and learn.
Watch and learn. Okay? Your learning never stops. It always continues. Okay, what else? Every chance to grow. Okay, how can we do that? What kind of things can we do to grow? Learning by mistakes. Awesome. Reading. Talking. Sorry? Other people's experiences. Okay. Awesome. Go ahead.
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared. So you have to move forward in your life without fear, right?
Yes.
Okay. So no fear. That is an action, actually, because when you're fearful, you're paralyzed and you don't do anything. Fear completely stops you from taking action. So you have to go forward with a, don't worry if you fail, it's okay, go forward with no fear. Take, okay, so take risks. Follow passion. And risks. Not risks like driving your car down the road street racing. Those are bad risks. Go ahead.
Carpe diem, because tomorrow never comes.
Say again?
Carpe diem, because tomorrow never comes.
Okay, so do it now,
Yeah.
basically.
Do it now, not later.
Action today. So there's actually a sort of thing about that, that if you have a thought to do something, you need to take action on that thought within a minute. Some kind of action, whether it's to write it down or whatever. Take action when you think about it, because that's really, really important. So action now. Okay, we need to cut about 3 more. Anybody else? Keating.
Finish school.
Finish school. So how do you finish school?
Holding a pencil.
All right, so you do your homework, right? You do your homework. First things first. Homework first, then play. Okay, so finish school.
Holding a pencil.
So finishing school is more like a goal, but an action to finish school is tonight you go home and you review your stuff. Eric. Go to football practice. Right. Without practice, you can't get there, right? You can't win in the game. Okay, so practice. Practice whatever skill you're learning. Did you have your hand up, Adrian? Or are you just airing yourself? Okay, one more. Have a plan. Awesome. You can say, it's all right, now we're getting rolling. Just do it. Okay, so have a plan. So to make a plan, what would you do? So write it down, right? So like verbalize or handwrite out what your plan might be. Go ahead. You have something to say? No? No? Okay. All right, so that's quite a few awesome things we've got there. So you can usually break some of these down even more, which is really important, like having a plan. It's really important for you when you're learning something that you not only say it out loud, which is really helping everybody in here when those of you would like to speak it out loud, but that you write it down as well. So you guys that have the books, you'll see that there's some stuff in there for you to do, and that's why your teachers have you writing all the time, because when you write stuff down, it reflects in your brain, and it goes in there. So it's really important that you do those kind of things. So there's exercises in there to do. And again, talk to your friends and make each other accountable. Okay. So, something that's really important is to keep promises to yourself. So you've all said your dream, right? I had my dream. I didn't keep a promise to myself to follow that dream through. So it's really important that you keep a promise to yourself to see that thing through. Okay, so right now I'm going to hand you out something, and some of you will have to share because I don't think we have enough. And you're all going to stand up to say these. I'll explain when they're handed out. Anyway, you'll have to share, some of you. You don't want to share. We'll make more copies and have more of this. We weren't sure how many people would be. So share with your friends. Okay, so gather in twos or threes so that you can all read them. It's pretty big writing. Alright. Oh, I've only got 2 left. Actually, I need one. Or else I'll have problems. Maybe. There's more? Okay. I'm going to borrow from the back. So 2, 3, 2. Because you don't have enough. 3. You 3 go together. We're going to get some more, but this is just for the purposes of here. So 3 of you together. 3 together. You 3 together. In the front. We need another one over here.